Hey Eddie, so I'm hope this should be pretty easy, I think, to turn this into a story. Um, Brandon didn't understand what I was asking for. What I said to Brandon was, the city council has got this item on for tonight, uh, which I'll send to you, and you sat through. It was part of the consent calendar, um, where the people who do billing for the paramedic services are going to decrease their contract rate. And then the contract will be extended for 6 months. And they have background in here about blah, 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 blah. So what I had told, so this is about the contract with that billing agency. What I had asked Brandon was to do a story about the shock that victims get after they've been saved by the paramedics and they get a bill. I mean, if they didn't have a fatal heart attack before, when they get the bill from the city, they probably do. So I said, find out what paramedics cost. I mean, the story here, the hook, is this news event in city council. But the real story here is, do people even know that they have to pay for paramedics? Do they have any idea what they cost? That was what this was supposed to be about. That's not what we got here, okay? So what did he do? He did give us a whole bunch of background that can be worked into this. He did talk to a lot of people. Uh, he did talk about the profits and where the money goes. I mean, it's good stuff that can be used. And then he included and obtained this chart with all the different expenses. So it's not really what I was asking for. It's not written like what I was asking for. Where did it go? Here it is. But at least it's a ton of stuff that maybe if you combine it with this tale of woe here, it can be interesting to people who had no idea that if you get into a car accident and you get saved, you're gonna have to pay for it big time. In fact, if I looked at their chart here, what I noticed is there's only a couple ways. They say there's only a couple ways to get out of what was it? Death and taxes. Here, there's only a couple ways to get out of paying the paramedic: death without resuscitation, or refusal of service if you did not ask for the response. And then you're off the hook. Otherwise, sucker, gonna cost you. Okay, not that much, but at least $1,000. Plus, they've added a fee just for billing you, paramedic billing fee. So to actually do the bill to charge you money, they're going to charge you money.